Hello, everybody. Answering a quick message here. Okay. Hey, hi, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. Long time no see. I know I have been live. I've been busy. I was sick, but I'm back. And I'm ready to help you guys with any messages that you have. Here we go. Okay. This is a really big delay. Let's see. Where am I live to? Okay. Let's see. I was going to share, but it's not telling me I'm live. There I am. Oh, righty then. I was like, what's going on? It's not telling me anything. Something's wrong. Just didn't understand why. Hi, Miss Darlene. How are you? Trying to find some groups to share out in. Let's see. How are you, my dear? I am doing much better. Lily didn't feel good a couple days ago, and she took me along for the ride. So I haven't been feeling the best, and I feel so much better now. So I was so excited to be able to come live and see everybody. Shared out some few groups. If there's anywhere that you guys like to share, just let me know. Just go ahead and share out for me. So since I'm still a little stuffy, but I am a lot better than what I was a few days ago. Oh my goodness. I was not feeling it. Face was killing me. I hope everybody had a great week. I know I didn't get to go as live as much as I normally do this week, but I'm here and we're going to do tarot card readings if you need one. We can do mediumship readings. Hi, Miss Lynette. How are you? Welcome, Rachel. I know it's kind of a delay, so I'm just going to put it out there. And I'm going to throw out there that I finally put up my May special. I know it took 6 days, but I was trying to figure out what to do with it. And I'm doing a special for anybody who's a mother. So if you are a mom, you could be a mom to a fur baby. However you are a mother, you message the page, send me a picture of your you with your child or children and your fur baby, and I will share you the discounts that I have for moms. May we are celebrating mothers. So that is something. I'm so sorry, Miss Rachel. I have a friend of a friend who has gone through that too. They just celebrated. It's about a year, I think now. I think they just went through. They didn't celebrate. Excuse me. They just went through the 1 year anniversary of her losing her husband and surviving with her 3 children. And if you, depending on however you watch the live, you could either click on my face to see the description, or if yours looks like mine, you can hit overview, and the overview will show you all the details, and it has all the ways to pay. There is all the ways to pay floating across the bar. I know it's not as easy because it moves. I have an iPhone. I have no idea what Androids look like, so I just know if you hit overview, it will show you all the information that you need to know. I needed a piece of candy from it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Rachel. My friend's friend, like, I know her and I went to the service. She has 3 young kids. I think when her husband died very young in a tragic accident, their youngest, I think, was only 8 months old. I think their middle was either 2 or 3, and I know their oldest is the same age as my oldest, which is 3rd grade. So I understand. It's a hard lesson, my dear. Send you lots of love. I don't know if I'm right about her kids' ages. That's just if I remember correctly. That's just my guess. I think I'm right, though. I don't know how old their middle is. I had to go get my water bottle. So the Easter Bunny got these really cool water bottles for my girls for Easter, and I kind of loved it. So I asked the Easter Bunny to bring me one. So I got one of the cool water bottles like they have, and the girls were so excited. I let my husband picked it out. I love it. I got mommy on it because it drives me crazy when my kids call me Tawny. I'm like, don't call me that. So I knew if I got Tawny on the water bottle, then they would call me that. So I just put mommy on it because that's what they call me. How are you guys? How is everybody doing? I know there was a huge delay. I don't know. I didn't even see in my notifications. That didn't tell me I was live. I just kind of saw it on my timeline 5 minutes ago. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's like a 3-minute delay. I need to figure out how to fix that. And I have no idea how to fix that. This says I've been live for 6. So there's like about a 3-minute delay. Oh, the joys of Facebook. Hi, Miss Addie. How are you? I send you big hugs, Addie. Are you at work? My hair is driving me crazy. Miss April Love, how are you, my dear? Long time no see. I've missed you. How are you feeling? You feeling better? I think you were sick the last time I talked to you. Maybe I don't remember. Love you so much. I send you big hugs. Hello, Charlotte. How are you? Welcome. My hair drives me crazy. Now we're just going to put it up like that for right now. I can only handle it. Good. I'm happy you're feeling better. I'm doing much better. I have been, me and my oldest were not feeling good last couple days. You know, she gets one thing of medicine in her and she's back to normal. The joys of being little. But I'm feeling much better than I did the last 2 days. So I am thankful. I'm happy you're feeling better, Miss April. Miss April, are you home now too? I like the way you spell. I like the spelling of your name, Charlotte. I like seeing unique spellings. Good. That's good to hear. I'm happy. How has everybody's work week been? Is everybody doing good? Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze again. The never-ending sneezes. Ugh. And I'm so sad. Lily was supposed to have a game tonight, and of course it has to rain. So her game got canceled. So I am here. Well, I am on this live until 3 p.m. So if anybody donates for a reading, let me know. If you did donate and I don't know, let me know. And I will double check. Yes, I do. We're doing $15 for a tarot card reading, or you can do $20 for a mediumship. If you don't know what mediumship is communicating to a past loved one who is no longer here. Thank you, Miss April Love. I do too. I thought it was because I'm like, I took her to the doctor because she had her Bob Awards. We were supposed to have softball tonight. Tomorrow we have Girl Scout outings and a birthday party. And then Sunday she has a double header. Then Monday she has a game. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to feel better. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh. I think there's a delay because let me see if there's a delay or not. Because my clock says something different. I think there's a delay because maybe there's not a delay. Maybe the timing is just different. Well, that's even better. I'll put it this way just in case I need to see it. So that is what we are doing today. I will be on this live, and I can be on this live until 3 o'clock. I do have 1.5 readings to do as well, but since softball is canceled, I'll be home. So if anybody also would like to schedule a private reading today, you are more than welcome to do that. You can find all of my services on the page, or if you're a mama, you can follow my post that I made today and see what those specials are. And as I said earlier, for those, because I know some more people hopped on and maybe watching that for mommies, for babies, aqua babies, whatever you're a mommy to, if you send me a screenshot of you with your babies, and you can, and then I'll tell you the special. It's how it's working for the month of May, giving some love to moms this month. I don't remember what I said for Rachel to say. So sorry, I'm trying to remember, but I don't remember. I'm like, I don't know. I know it's lagging. So if you have any place where you know that you can share out, sharing out is awesome because you never know who might need a message. And with that message, they might help somebody be able to feel better. Perfect. Would you want to talk to my love? Whoever comes. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I feel really warm and I don't know why. Didn't feel warm until I started the live. Let's see. What do we have from Say for Love? Okay, Miss April Love, I feel like I have a mail. I'm hearing that I have a mail coming in for you. And my face is really red. Yeah, all of a sudden I feel like it's not even, but it's freezing. I'm like, why is my face so red? I don't understand why my face is red. Okay. It must be spirit because I was totally fine until I went live. So sometimes spirit comes in and they come in crazy. Okay, I have a mail here for you. And is there a mail? Because I heard it clear as day. There's a male. He said I'm a male, and I feel like he was either really outdoorsy or he liked to hike and camp and stuff like that. Miss April Love, is there a male that you would camp with or that you would go hiking and do outdoorsy things? I know my face got really red, and I don't know why. I've been taking medicine. I feel so much better than I did yesterday. That's why I came live. It might be spirit. Spirit sometimes does stuff because I have no other idea why I'd be red. Welcome, Miss Rebecca. If you would like a reading, you are more than welcome to get on the lineup. I'm doing Miss April Love right now. You could either see the ways to pay on the bottom, or if you click on overview, depending on what type of phone you have, you'll be able to see all the ways to pay without it moving. I feel like my face is getting redder. I don't know why. That's so weird. And I could see the hiking too. My family loves camping, but my grandpa was the biggest on camping fishing. Okay, because like I heard, like I didn't even see grandpa. Like I heard, literally heard male, we're going camping. And I'm like, and then it made me feel I don't know if you had to walk through things, but I literally felt like I could see like walking with somebody like through some trees and stuff, and it could be just going to find the perfect campground. So that's why I was like, are we hiking? So I'm happy that okay, your grandpa. When I connect with it, my heart kind of races. I'm wondering if did your grandpa have any high blood pressure that you know of, or did he have anything with his heart? My heart feels like it's racing really fast. I feel some stuff in my chest going on. Miss April Love. Both your daddy and your grandma did. Okay, that might be why my face is so red. And why all of a sudden I feel really hot. So then that might be why I heard a male. So if that's something they both had, And if they're both here, like sometimes they don't like to take, if they both have messages for you, that might be why. Because it made me feel kind of like I feel my heart racing, and then I heard blood pressure, so I feel like that's why my face is really. I don't know if that causes a red face, but that's what I'm hearing. I feel like it has to do with that. Okay, so if these are both of them, I don't know. I'm hearing whoever's coming right now is saying that it's been a while since they've seen you. No, you don't have to feel sorry. It's just how it works. I'm an empath, so it's just how it works. I feel I can go to the store and walk by somebody and feel random pain. I'm just not at the Teresa Caputo part of my life where I'm like, you have a grandpa next to you, or your mom's with you. I'm just not that type of person. But like I feel things. I haven't gotten to that yet. I have done one or two, but I haven't gotten to that level of Teresa Caputo. But somebody's saying it's been a while since they've seen you. So whoever's been passed over for a while. They're saying that it feels that it would feel longer to you than it would to them. Have you had a rough last 6 months, Miss April Love? They're showing me like 3 to 6. They're like, I don't know my time frames, but they're showing me the last 3 to 6 months. They're showing me there's been some hard times. And they're showing me a bunch of stars, and they're telling me that they want you to know that. I don't know if you talk to them at night, or if nighttime you're talking, or you do a lot of thinking, because they're making me feel like they like I'm hearing, if we believe and we put it out there, like they're making me feel like a lasso. Like it even reminds me of when Jim Carrey. What is that movie? I don't remember I know what the name of the movie is, but I can't think of it. Like when he gets to be God for a while, and when he like lassos the moon and he brings it closer to him to make the moon bigger so he can have some spicy time. But like when I see that, like they're telling me that you have to put it out there, that if we don't put it out to the universe, then it can't come through. And there's something big about stars, Miss April Love. Do you talk to the stars at night? Because like they're even reminding me of like the star card, and the star card is, it's about having faith, and it's about having that hope and healing after, if you've got like, and it could be about you healing after what you're going through, like just knowing that you have the ability to be on the right track. I've been hearing everybody saying spicy for that lately, so I figured it's the new in thing, so I just went with it. I've heard a lot of people saying spicy when it comes to that, so I just went with it. My daughter's softball coach was using it because she said that with some of the apps, they have this live button thing that you press, and she says if you press it, it's not watching a live game. People can see you live. And I guess somebody pressed it, and somebody was taking a shower. And if you watch long enough, you almost got to see everything of somebody. So it was just funny because she was like, it was getting spicy, and I thought it was hilarious. Yes, they're showing me stars. They're saying you do talk to the stars, but they want you, when you do talk to the stars, they want you to have more, like they just want you to know that I'm putting this out there because I know this could happen. It can happen, and I believe in it. They're saying with as much love, I don't know. They're just showing me with the more, like, what's the word? I just feel like they want you, when you say and talk to the stars, not just to talk to them, but if you believe and have that hope, they're showing me that things can change around. Manifest. Yes, that's a better word. Um, okay. Miss April Love, were you focusing on taking care of other people lately? Because they're showing me that things that I don't know how I don't know how to explain what they showed me, but what I saw and what I'm hearing is I feel like you were giving and giving and giving to all these other people, and I don't know if we just got sick because I know you were sick, or if there were some other things that happened and you're like, I don't understand why. Why this? Because I feel like it seems like something backfired on you. And they're telling me that some of this backfire, that it seems like WTF. You know what I mean? Like they're making me feel like it happened because whoever you were helping, whatever that situation was not supposed to be your job to fix or your job to do. So they kind of set you back because that person and situation has to be learned by somebody else. Because I also feel like you would have continued to keep going and going, and then you would have went around in circles. So instead of going around in circles, they kind of shifted you to something else. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what they're showing me. That's what I heard. Sometimes I don't know if I make sense when I talk, when I let spirit come in, and I'm just like, I don't know if that makes sense. But they're just showing me that they're saying that we're just doing too much. And I do feel like you were completely drained. And with that drainedness, you needed to fill up your own cup and you needed to separate yourself. Um, Miss April Love, what is there something that makes you feel like is passing by? Does it feel like, because they're showing me you kind of like on an escalator is the best way. And I see you standing there and I just feel like, oh, here we go again. Like it just makes me feel like it goes up and around, and I just feel like things are like, it just makes me feel like are you going through emotion or something? Are you waiting for something to happen? Is that who he's talking about? And I know it's not easy to just let them do it. I think I know what that is. Are they showing me with the escalator thing? Is it because of the losses that you've gone through, Miss April Love, that it just doesn't feel? I'm trying to decide whether I want to continue dealing with ass hats on Facebook. Okay. Uh, don't deal with them. Block them. Cut them off. We don't need them in our life. I also feel. I wonder. Do you feel like I know you've had some hard losses. Is it hard sometimes going through certain things in life knowing that they're not there? Do you feel alone, my love? Even though you help everybody, I feel like we need to find our tribe. That we need to find people that, will give back and forth. I feel like you're in the monks, I don't say that. You're among the that we're ready to have the right people in our life. That's what it is. Because all of a sudden I felt that really lonely, grieving feeling once it came back around, and then I felt it all. So I'm like, oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. I just feel like I got stabbed in the back, Miss April Love. Whoever just stabbed you in the back, I could still feel it. It hurts so bad. I wish I could hug you. Oh my gosh. Whoever just recently stabbed you in the back, and if it was, I'm hearing it was a good stab because it hurts. They need to go. You need to block them. Phone number, Facebook, any social medias. I'm hearing that they need to go. They're no good. I'm hearing they took enough away from you, and they don't see anything positive. It hurts more than made me angry. Yeah, it hurt, man. I felt like I totally felt like somebody stabbed me in the back just now. Well, hello, Miss Krista. How have you been, my dear? I hope you are doing well. I love seeing these names pop up. Happy Friday, everybody. And Cassie. Hi, guys. Oh, man. Yeah. Whoever that, I don't care who they are, Miss April Love. And I know I'm not supposed to say that because I believe in free will. But you know what? From as bad as that hurt, they don't deserve to be on your timeline, because they're showing me like they're blinded by something. They're blinded by darkness or blinded by false information that they believe in. So I would, as TikTok would say, I would run, do, however that beat goes. Miss Krista, mediumship is $20 if you want to talk to somebody who has passed. Good. And that's okay to cut people off. You know, I know sometimes it's hard cutting people off and not. And then if that must be why that escalator keeps coming. Even though if we feel alone, but like when I see the escalator going up, and I see it doing like kind of like going up and around. So that is showing me that even though it's hard to be alone and feel like we're going at this alone, we're going upwards, that you're making the right decision, because they're showing me you going up, and the circling around must be, we're not done yet. There's still more, but I see it continue to go up, kind of like at a mall that I haven't seen in like, I don't even know the last time I've even been to a mall. All the ones that were close by us all closed down, and that was before COVID too. I think we've talked about this before, but I don't remember. I think we've talked about moving, but I feel like we're not going to move because either you're in your mom's house or there's something, but something needs to be moved. The escalator just reminds me of the mall, and I'm like, I haven't been, and then like, I don't know, I'm like, I haven't been to a mall in forever. I don't even know last time. I think the last time I've been on an escalator was probably when we went to Dick's to go look at we had to get something for softball for Lily, and the Dick's has, by us, has an escalator. But like a mall escalator has been forever. Just like it's been a long time since I've seen one of those. Okay, they want you. I figured, I heard that even if you don't want to move, maybe it's the cutting. I feel like there's just is there things inside the house or things that you need to let go of, Miss April Love? Because I'm hearing that there's things that we need to move away from, that we need to move on from. I don't know if there's certain objects it could be objects or certain things that are in the house that are making it worse. Hi, Miss Abby. If you would like a reading, I can do a relationship reading for you for $15. You could either watch the bar at the bottom, or you can click overview, or however you see the description box. Okay, I feel like I keep hearing we need to move on. So for me, I thought sometimes it makes me feel like we need to move, but maybe we need to move on to some things. Your mom is saying keep 7 of your favorite things, Miss April Love, and then donate the rest. I don't know why she's telling me the number 7, but she showed me the number 7. Hold on to 7 things and then let it go. Let the rest go. I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know if it's like stuck energy or what, but I'm hearing that it needs to go. I got you, Miss Krista. You will be next. She popped in. She said 7 is the number, that there's 7 things that you might hold dear, and the rest let it go. She's saying that you can hold on to some of it, but she's saying she just wants you to be able to, I feel like that there's energy or emotions with a lot of stuff, and she doesn't want it to hold you back, okay? Your grandpa makes me feel like you need to go camping when you feel better, Miss April Love. He keeps pushing camping outdoors. He's saying that you need to be outside more. He's saying when you have the time, he wants you to, well, I don't know where, I probably should know where you live, but I can't think of where you live right now. I know it's almost summer for us. He's saying the more time you could spend outside, he's saying the better it will be for you. And I don't know if you just have a fishing rod or if you have one of his. He's saying that if you bring one for him, he said he'll come join you and spend some time with you. And he's talking about frogs. He's saying that there'll be some frogs nearby. Unless you're seeing frogs. Frogs can be on Facebook, can be at stores. I'm hearing a frog is his sign for you too, that he tries to communicate with you. Well, they're telling you to go out. They want you to go outside. You need to ground, my love. Miss Abby, I see you. I paid readings come first. I work in a lot of Facebook groups where I do my free readings, so I don't really I don't do a lot of free on my page because I work in like at least 3 main groups right now, and I do all my free readings there. And because I have a family, I have bills, and I try to keep everything not too expensive. So my things are usually for paid readings. Welcome, Lexi. So look for the frogs. He shows me frogs. So if you've been seeing frogs lately, or anything green, but I heard frogs. Frogs are a big sign for you right now that he's saying, which is really cool because I haven't heard that before, but he's pushing that. And I love this. I think that's just going to make my day. I know it's hard not to be able sometimes. The froggies. Yes, he wants you to watch. He's giving you sign with froggies. Okay. Did you have any questions for any of them since they all came and hung out and gave stuff? Welcome everybody who's finding me and hopping on in. I do have Miss Krista next. If you would like a reading, it's either $15 to get a tarot card reading, or you can talk to a loved one who has passed over for $20. I can take 1 or 2 more people if anybody would like to get on the lineup. Especially today because I can't make my husband go get the girls because my husband's in Michigan. for one of his uncles passed, so he's up there right now. I had an ex come back into my life. Should I pursue this? I heard with caution. Take it slow. Keep your bubble up. Protect yourself. If there's any red flags from the past that have not changed or haven't gotten better, then I'm hearing we need to walk away. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing go with caution, protect yourself, and they're showing me to keep your eyes open because I'm seeing like the googly eyes and I'm seeing it look side to side. Because they have me feeling that we have the ability, this could go good, but it all depends on if he has grown. And I'm not going to say changed because changed and grown, I guess, can almost mean the same thing. But I'm hearing that we have to see the changes. And if there's anything that's a red flag or anything that you do not feel comfortable with or that you don't want to deal with, they're saying they want you to take that as a sign. Okay. Eyes always open. Maybe that's why they're showing me the eyes. All of a sudden, I just see eyes looking back and forth. Miss Krista, you are next. Thank you, Miss April Love. I have Miss Krista next. Miss Mia, I got you, Miss Mia. You were after Krista. It just came through. Oh my gosh. So there should be some growth there, right? You're welcome, dear. Miss Chris, you are so welcome, Miss April Love. I'm happy you're feeling better. What's the first name of the person you wanted to talk to, Miss Krista? Paul. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why my face is still red. My face is still red. It's not as warm as it was. Let me push out April Love's people. Their blood pressures. Thank you, Miss April Love. I need to. We have the busiest next 4 days. So luckily we don't tonight. The next 3 days are busy though. Okay, Paul. Miss Krista, did this happen suddenly? All of a sudden my body felt good. Then all of a sudden I got weak and I feel like I'm going to collapse. I feel dizzy. I want to say shortness of breath. Thank you, Miss April Love. I hope you have a great day. Yes. Okay. All of a sudden I just kind of feel like collapsing. Shortness of breath. This all happened this didn't happen. I feel like this all happened for like wherever he was in his life or whatever was going on. This all happened at the wrong time. I don't like swearing, but I hear the F word. I hear it so loud. Like, why now? Like, I just feel like it was the wrong time. I just feel like there was, I don't know. I feel like there was good and bad things, like not bad, but I just feel like there was so many changes going on. Hi, Miss Linda. Like, that makes sense. Like, I just feel like, he makes me feel like it just was not the time for all this to happen. Unless there was I feel like there were some changes coming in his life that were supposed to happen for him. And then there were some other things that may have been coming up with like friends or family that he was looking forward to. And it just makes me feel like even though I feel like what his human emotions would have been. Like I feel that I just feel angry and I feel upset. Um yes, this should I don't delete any of my lives. My lives are always you should be able to find any live I ever do on the page. If it's gone, it's because of Facebook. I don't delete it. They should all be there. It will be there later too if you want to rewatch it. Um, I'm hearing that not at this moment, not at the moment of his passing, but he's showing me like when I see him, he reminds me of Zeke from Manifest. I don't know if you've ever watched the show. I'm just watching the show. I'm almost done with whatever season it's on. This is why I like watching things because people come to me and give me messages that way. I'm seeing Zeke from Manifest, and what I see from that is I feel like he's gone. We all do, but he's showing me that he had some really low times in his life, and what he's showing me is that he flipped it up. Like I feel like he there were some things he had to release, there's things that he had to heal from, and things that he had to make better in his life. And I feel like he did. And I feel like he stepped up. I feel like he was doing so much better. Like he worked hard. He was doing things that he needed to know. And then I feel like this was just a punch in the gut for him because that's what I feel right now. I feel like I just got punched in the gut. And he was like, I did all of this work. I did all of this. And now, was the passing. But he's showing me as he reviews his life and as he does what he needs to do. It's all part of the lessons and it's part of what he was supposed to do. He's saying, he's saying he enjoys being on the earthly plane. He enjoys learning and just living. Do you know if he I don't know, he just makes me feel like he liked trying new things. Was he adventurous with food at all? And drink, like I feel like he would always try something new if something was presented to him. I just feel like he enjoyed opportunities. And I'm seeing my son's face too. So I feel like, he enjoyed life. He'll enjoy trying to do many things. He wanted to do anything that he could get his hands on. He traveled all around the world. That makes sense. Like I made me feel like, oh, I'll try that, but it felt like all new stuff, and that makes sense with me seeing Anthony's face because my husband's son had no fear. He would do anything, like try anything. You tell him to go jump off that bridge into that deep water, he would go run and jump and probably he would dive into the water. So I'm seeing like the zest for life and enjoying things and everything like that. Love trying new foods all over the world. Yeah, like I felt like I need to eat this and I want to try that. So I love it. Um He's like, this will not be the last time the earth sees me. He makes me feel like he's like I'll pick up from where I left off is what I'm hearing. I'll pick up from where I left off. So he makes me feel like whatever he didn't get to adventure to, whatever he didn't get to do in this life, he's gonna make sure he does in his next life. Um, He's showing me the number 3, Miss Krista. Did he have 3 kids? Do you have 3 kids, or does the month of March mean something for him? Normally, if it was like your mom or something, I don't know. I would say children, but I don't know. Show me the number 3. Yes, he has 3. My numbers are really weird. It either means a number of children or it means the month of March for me. When they show me numbers. Okay, he showed me the number 3. Um he makes me feel like they're hearing a lot of things. Like, and I don't know if it's stories, if it's arguments. I just feel like there's a lot of emotions around them and they're hearing things. And I feel like there's good and there's not good. I just feel like I feel they're very overwhelmed right now. In March was the last time. That's why sometimes they show me numbers and then they really show me numbers. So when I see that number, it's usually that 3 is pretty strong. So that makes sense. I'm feeling a lot of overwhelmingness with his kids. Like, I see somebody with like a megaphone and I feel like there's a lot of talking. Around how he passed. Yeah, I can feel it. Who is that? Are you able to see the kids at all, Miss Krista? Sorry about the dog. I don't know what he's barking at. Leo! Like, because he's showing me, like, jacks. Like, I see... Oh, there's somebody at the front door. My husband fixed the ring before he left. Let's see. I'm sure it's just the mailman. You were around them yesterday. Did you play any games with them, or did you hug them a lot? Oh, it's UPS. He barks at everybody who brings... My husband ordered something. Did you play a game or did you hug them a lot yesterday or scoop them up? Because like he was showing, I haven't played jacks, I don't think, since I was like 8 years old. But he's showing me it's either a game or I'm just seeing like the part where they scoop up the things, and I just feel like the love is what they need. Like, the more hugs and love that these kids can get right now is so much better than hearing. I feel like they need a lot of physical love. I know that might sound weird, but I feel like they just need to be held right now. Is there 2 of them who are really young that may not understand what's going on? Because I feel a lot of confusion with them. And right now I feel like all they need to know is that they're okay. He's telling me that one senses him and that there's one that will always sense him, but I just feel a lot of confusion that's going on right now. And he's showing me that the more stories, they're all grown adults, but just really struggling. Okay. Do they have grandkids or anything like that, Miss Krista? Or did he have grandkids? Is there any grandchildren? Like, I just feel like they need, I don't know. He was just showing me that they need to be scooped up and loved right now. Okay, maybe this is the grandkids because it was like he's showing me little ones and adult kids are not little ones. Okay, so there's some and great grands. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. He's showing me the number 2. I don't know if he's showing me of the little ones. This might be why the little ones are so having a lot of confusion too. Might be just past them because they're seeing their parents upset and they're seeing a lot of emotions with the family. He's showing me that there's 2 that, that are really confused, but I feel like there's 1 or 2 who are kind of sensing him right now that like then don't really understand. I don't know if you know, but I'm sure you can find out because I know you have gifts too. I'm seeing the youngest 2, and I feel like it's a boy and a girl. And I'm hearing that if you like, just because I know you're open to all this too, and that you can just to talk to them. I'm hearing there's a boy and a girl who just needs to let them know that it's okay if they're seeing him. It's okay to talk to him and stuff like that. because as we know, not everybody's always open to this, but he's showing me that there's two little ones who are very sensitive and that they're very open to it and that they're seeing him. And that's why some of their confusion is, why is everybody so upset? Because I feel like they know he's there. I feel like one of them could really see him right now. So the little ones might need some love too. Let's see. He's saying with all he's saying that, I don't know if he tried making his wrongs right when he was alive, but he's showing me that he's trying, that, you know, that he sees some things too that he didn't see last time. You know what? I'm gonna go see if they put that thing on our front porch. I don't want anybody to steal it. I'll be right back, Miss Krista. Did they leave a big box? There you go. You need to chill. Stop it. Okay. Well, I'm happy that box wasn't bigger than what I thought it was. Okay. I just know it wasn't Amazon that dropped it off, so I didn't want it to get stolen. Okay. What did I just say? He's showing me that there's some stuff that he's still going over. Some of the wrongs that he tried to make right and the ones that he didn't get to. He said he's gonna work on from above. That he's gonna try and help. Whatever he didn't finish, he said he's gonna finish in the spirit world, and that he's like, my God, I might have to do it in my next life too, is what I heard. But he's gonna try and give signs and do what he can from the spirit world for whoever he needs to do that for. If that makes sense. My dog doesn't like anybody. Isn't it? You know what? I love it. I don't know how you work with Miss Krista, but for me, when they just pass, they are the strongest for me. So I'm like that oddball. Like when some people are like, "Oh, you need to wait a certain time frame before talking to them." For me, they're stronger when they just pass. I don't know why. Some people say that's weird, but that's just how I work. But I love that. I remember when my husband's son passed, and we went to. We had to go to Michigan and everything. I remember I was so happy with all the signs that he was giving his dad and my husband, you know, even though he's more open to it now, but him pointing out the signs and seeing things has helped him so much. And signs are so helpful. They are. For me, like, you know, they are. Like I knew my husband's son, because we were waiting to get the phone call to know if he was going to be okay or not. And right before we got the phone call, I already knew. But I didn't share it with him. I just feel like he's going to do a lot of work. What was I saying? He was talking about your work. He's showing me, have you made shifts when it comes to your career? He's showing me that he wants you to keep climbing the ladder. And I feel like with the ladder, I feel like it's your passion and your love. He's saying to keep making the changes that you know you need to do. School. Okay. I think I was gonna say school, and then I had to go get that darn box. I remember I saw something, but I couldn't remember what I saw. Are you working? Okay, so that makes sense. He makes me feel like he wants you to keep following your passion and working your way up, because I was seeing things. He's showing me that things will come together. Perfect. He's talking about kites, Miss Krista. Did you used to fly kites, or does one of your kids fly kites? I don't know where the kites are coming in, but like I'm seeing you holding a kite and it flying in different directions. And for some reason, when I see this too, I just see you so connected to it and just having like, I don't know if it's like a communication. I don't know if this is just like also again going towards the star card and having that connection to the universe of having hope and faith and just allowing yourself to heal from the things that you have gone through. But like I just see you with this kite and just like watching, being outside and grounding and watching this amazing thing just go in and like flying around. I just feel like relief, and not relief, like just I don't know. Oh, did you? That is so cool. That's what he was showing me, and I always try to connect things. Okay, so know that he was with you. I don't know, I feel like there's some type of connection that you'll have with grounding and healing and releasing. I think it's like escaping for you. You know what I mean? Kind of like what some people would get from meditations. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, good. You guys can always tell me, because sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about, and then I feel like I don't make sense. So then I just keep talking and talking and talking and talking. I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying. That's how I feel sometimes. He's telling me that he just wants you to keep your chin up, and he's saying that you're on your way to good things, my dear. He's saying stay focused and just to keep going on your path and doing what you need to do. And then sometimes I forget what I say because I allow spirit to come through and talk to you guys, and then I'm like, oh, what did I just say? Or I try to make sense of whatever I said because I don't remember exactly what I said. What are you doing, handsome? You are very welcome, Miss Krista. Miss Mia, are you still here? I'm so excited I got to read for you. I am always here. Just shoot me a message and we'll set everything up. Hello, Miss Mia. Who did you want to talk to, my love? Your son. My gosh, I feel really sick, Miss Mia. Like I feel sick to my stomach. I feel nauseous. I feel like throwing up. Ugh. You're very welcome, my dear. Hi, Miss Pam. I feel so much in my stomach right now. Let's see. What is this stomach stuff, Miss Mia? Did he have any? I don't know. I just feel so much stomach going on. Or unless this is you. I know sometimes they do that. Sometimes spirit's more worried about you guys than they are themselves. I just felt really nauseous. I felt like throwing up. Did he have anything wrong with his eyes, Miss Mia, or at the end? Did he have a hard time seeing? I just feel so much that I don't know if I can put it like on my finger. I just feel a lot of stuff. No. Okay. Maybe I need to release this. Maybe somebody else is coming in for you. Let me release it if that's not him. He's showing me the number 4, Miss Mia. Does this month of April mean something, or do you, or that 4 children or 4 siblings, or something like that? Did this blindside you? I feel like this. I'm feeling you, Miss Mia. I'm feeling somebody. Miss Mia, how old is your son when he passed? I feel like I need to know how old he is because I feel a lot of mixture of stuff. He was 17. Okay. So his passing wasn't a blind side to you? And he had no stomach issues? I feel a lot in my stomach. Like I don't know what part of my stomach this was. Let me see. Does something happen to his stomach? Like I just feel stomach stuff. I don't know my body parts. Like I feel it around like where the top part of your large intestines, pancreas area ish. I just feel like sick to my stomach. Okay. Oh, my eyes. Okay. I'm feeling things. I don't know why they're not making sense to you. You get acid reflux. Okay. See, sometimes I feel you guys. I don't feel. Sometimes it just changes. Because, like I said, sometimes spirit gets more worried about you than they are about how they passed. I remember there's a couple of lives. I did a whole live, and they didn't tell me how they passed. They were telling me things that you guys were going through. Because like I feel like he's more worried about you right now, Miss Mia, than he's worried about himself. Because he's showing me that he's saying I'm okay. Like he makes me feel like, I kind of feel like, man, I'm not there anymore, and he knows how much it hurts you and how it hurts other people. And I'm hearing the word disappointed. I feel like he feels like he disappointed people. Um, did he keep you busy, Miss Mia? Was there always something to do between juggling, um, like family life and work? He's showing me that there was just so much to go that was going on, and he's saying that sometimes he may have added to your plate a little more than what he should have. Um, Now he's saying, I may not have always showed it, but he said that he always looked up to you and that he loved you very much. Um, he's like, I do have moments where I would have to stop and think, what would my mom think about this? Like, I feel like you crossed his mind a lot too with certain situations. Um, we had a lot going on. Yeah, because like I don't know why, but he showed me like I got that. He showed me Tommy's mom from the Rugrats. I don't know if he used to like the Rugrats either. I think that's more my generation. I don't know if the Rugrats were around then. But I don't know. I feel like he's showing me like I see that because I've heard the kids and juggling so much different things. But did he makes me feel like he enjoyed going out. He enjoyed doing things. Um he's saying it was always about the experience. I feel like he enjoy I don't now I know some people aren't big about like learning knowledge and learning things like that, but what he makes me feel like is he always liked that he enjoyed life to where he could go out and experience things. I feel like he was more hands-on, that he enjoyed I just feel like hands-on, and he liked learning that way, that way was easier being able to do things um like that. 6 boys. I love it. Bless you, Miss Mia. My goodness, you don't even look like you're old enough to have 6 boys. Bless you. He just shows me he was always, I don't know if he was always dirty too, or if he was like whatever he liked to do. I just feel like it was always about hands-on, that type of an experience. You are very welcome. Yeah. That's why I was like, how old is he? Because to me, you don't look old. I'm just like, I don't know. That might be why I was having this mixed feelings, because I'm like, you just look so young in your picture. Which is a compliment, because I know kids can age us and everything like that. He makes me feel like he have a new opportunity opening up for him, Mia? Did he have some type of opportunity that was coming for him? Like he's showing me like that he was getting ready to like walk through a door, that he was getting ready to have something, that something new was happening. Because I see it yellow, and yellow for me is like wisdom, and I hear a new experience, like something new. I don't know if it was a job or if it was school, like, or maybe just going to college or something. He's just showing me like walking through a door that he had something lined up. Okay, maybe that might be what he had lined up. Maybe he wanted to go back to school. Okay, that makes sense because yellow for me is like wisdom and knowledge and all of that. And I saw that, and I saw him walking through a door. So I thought, to me, that's line that maybe he had that planned. So that's him showing that, he had school planned, he had ideas and all of that. I think that's what he was pulling up about being disappointed in. Yellow was dad's color and passed away 5 months before my son. What's his dad's color? Okay. Oh my gosh. Miss Mia. The stomach stuff I felt earlier too. I know you said you had acid reflux. That didn't have to do with his dad, did it? Because that might be why I was asking you how old he was, because a part of me didn't feel like he was here alone. So that might make sense too. That's why I was like, how old is he? Because I didn't feel like he was here alone. So I didn't know if he was younger. Okay. I just wanted to double check because sometimes that happens too. I just wanted to double check. Is there one of his brothers, one of your sons? Have they been more overprotective of you now lately? Like watching over you? Like he's showing me that one of them had like all of this experience has given them a change and has made them see things in a different way. And he makes me feel like one of them is a little bit has been more attached and more there for you, more protective of you right now because of all the heartache and all the pain. But he also makes me feel like it's also he's showing me that ripple effect. So he's showing me that with his passing, that it's awaken, I guess I can say, some people up to see things in a certain light in a different way. And he's showing me that it kind of awoken. There's two of them. Okay, I just see one who's a little bit more attached to you than maybe what he was in the past. Because I'm excuse me, sorry, I've been sick, so, and I haven't talked this much in a few days. He's showing me, I'm gonna show you the card that I saw if I can find it. Like I think it's 4 of Wands. Like about enjoying milestones, enjoying time together, and knowing that this is the time to focus and to just be together. I like trying to show pictures if I can. The 4 of Wands. I know it's not a celebration time right now, but I feel like they're living in the moment and knowing that the milestones that they have, the things that they're going through to be there. Does your son have like he's showing me that there are some close friends, that there are some people who aren't his brothers who have had a hard time. Have they reached out to you lately? Because he almost makes me feel like there's some that, that will stay in touch, that will feel like an added child sometimes, that I feel like that they'll always reach out as well. He's showing me with the ripple effect of some friends or coworkers or whoever he was close to outside of your family. I feel like there was a couple who are taking it really hard, he's saying. And he said he's trying to be there for everybody. It's just that some are just not. He's saying some are just not in a place of listening right now. There's nothing I can do. He wants you to know. He wants you to look out for feathers. Miss Mia, he makes me feel like he wants to leave you feathers everywhere. He's saying because they're light and beautiful, and he wants you to. He's saying I don't think it's to help you believe, but just to have faith that you guys will see each other again. So if you see any feathers that are on the ground as you walk by, or feathers in the store, feathers on Facebook, if there's a saying or something, that he's saying that he wants you to know that he's sending you a message, that he's there with you, that he's walking by your side. All of his friends are suffering. Yeah, he just makes me feel like, the ones that aren't family, the ones that he spent a lot of time with, that he was close with, that he's showing me there's like 2 or 3 who are really having a hard time. And he's saying that he's with them, that certain grieving points, it's hard, they don't hear him or they don't see him. And I feel like some of them are just kind of pushing it out instead of allowing it to come in. Are you guys planning on, or is somebody doing something in his name? Good. Or is there like a fundraiser or something? Because that was kind of like the image that he just showed me, and it reminded me of like doing some type of fundraiser, or unless you guys did like a GoFundMe or something like that to help with something. But he showed me there's something in his name. His memorial's coming up. Okay, so that might be. I was seeing something about in his name. Okay, so he knows about that. He's excited about that. Because I kind of saw it like that, and I saw all the hands coming together. He's excited to see everybody together. He wants to remind you. I know this is going to sound weird, but he wants you to remember that as you try to be strong for everybody at this memorial and trying to be the strong one for everybody, he wants you to remember that you don't have to. He's saying he doesn't want you to think that he's saying it won't make you look weak. It won't make you look like that. He's saying that these people, as much as they need you, he wants you to see that you need them too. And he's saying, he's making me emotional. He's bringing me back to some memories. He's showing me that you'll know which 3 friends it is with this memorial. And he wants you to give them, he wants you to give them a big hug. They make me emotional sometimes. He wants you to be able to heal as much as you can from this. He's saying he knows you'll never forget him. He knows the impact this has on you, and he just makes me feel so honored that he got to be your son. And he's like, I know, I wish we had longer. He's like, but I'll be there for you. His birthday is coming up in June. I love it. He shows me that that you're a strong fighter, and he just wants you to be happy. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just feel the love he has and the love you have for him. Unless I just feel the emotions too, and I know what these emotions feel like. A month ago today, we just went through the loss of my husband's son, his 1 year. So I know this feeling, and I know how hard this is, and I know how hard it is to go through. So I feel all that mixture of feelings because I know what you're going through. Even though I didn't birth him, but I've been around the last 12, almost 13 years of his life. So I know how this feels for you too. I don't know if you guys are lighting any candles in this memorial, but he's showing me a lot of like white lights. I don't know what you're doing, if you're going to do any candles or anything like that. But he's showing me the more candles and the more light that is going on around. He makes me feel like it will lighten things up to where you'll be able to feel him even more. And if his brother can see him, then that's even a bigger blessing too. We always do candle. Yeah, he's showing me that the candle brings a lot of peace, and I feel like he's showing me with he likes the color white. He's showing me white. He's showing me candles and feathers. He's saying this will be something for you to be able to take with and to be closer to him, if that makes any sense. That might be why I'm seeing all the white. Like everything is just white. He got buried in white. I love it. So that might also be why he wants to send you white, like the feathers, and why I'm seeing the candles. He wants everything just to be lighter. He wants you to feel more of his connection and knowing that he's there. He's saying that he doesn't want you to hold back either. He's saying to continue to reach for the stars. Enjoy the moments, because he's saying that he's going to be right there with you, enjoying them. And he wants you to know that one day, in the way future, he said he'll see you again. He's saying that he won't move on to another life. He's saying that there's people on this earth that he needs to wait for, and he's not ready to move on yet. Okay? Did you have any questions for him, Miss Mia? He's a beautiful soul. Yeah, and I send you big hugs, because I know how this feels. Even though it's been a year and a month for me, it still feels like yesterday. So you are very welcome, my dear. I'll sit and figure out if the stomach thing's not you. I don't know who it is. If you realize who that is, or if something connects, just let me know and message me, because that was so strong. But I'm so happy that he came and communicated. And I send you all of my love for his birthday and for the 20th. And I want to thank everybody. I don't think anybody else donated. My husband called. Thank you for joining, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if you need anything, shoot me a message, and have a wonderful weekend and a happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there who are celebrating.